Ooh, all right, y'all. All right. So StreamYard added some music here, so I'll probably leave that in just in case it gets too quiet. We have something to listen to. Oh, all right. Let's see. There we go. All right. So we're gonna give the ChatGPT a try here. See how well it knows ML.NET. Let's see. I have a few prompts that I was gonna give it. See how well it does. Um, See, but if anybody has any in the chat that they want to give a try, we can do that too. So, all right, let's see. I guess the first thing we can try to do is just see if ChatGPT knows what ML.NET is. And I'm not sleeping right now, but I'll do that on. All right, so let's see. So what is ML.NET? Here we go. It's going to be a short stream if this happens. Let's try to refresh. There we go. Let's see, open source cross-platform machine learning framework. Okay. Let's see. Using C# or F#. That's cool. It recognizes that. Let's see. Image classification, regression, recommendation. Yeah, most of those. Let's see. Import models like TensorFlow and ONNX. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. So let's try. Let's see. How do I use ML.NET and C#? Maybe we can try F# as well. See if it can do that. Okay, install a NuGet package. Package manage console. Interesting that it uses that. Create the instance of the ML context. Yeah. Prepare data by loading it into the iData view. They're pretty detailed so far. Define a pipeline. The train calling the fib. Oh, it goes to some code here. Look at this. It's got the input and output classes already. There's the program. The interesting thing is I tried this just a couple of days ago, and the response is a totally different format. It doesn't say anything about the data though. It's interesting. Doing a lot of not value to key. Not sure if that's. It's like it's doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, there it stopped. Yeah, I don't know why I did all these map key to values. Predict label 4 times, then does features again. Normalize min max. But it didn't call the fed method on it either. Yeah. I think the last time I did it, it was actually the code was better, but I don't think it had the model inputs and outputs though. Interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see if it does with F#. Let's see, I already forgot what prompt I used. Let's see, how do I use ML.NET and F#? Seems like it recognizes it okay. I don't know what the code's going to be. It's like the steps are the same. Oh, here we go. Okay. Looks like their their code view here doesn't recognize that chart though. I wonder if it's going to do the same thing it just did earlier. Yeah, looks like it might be. Yeah, it is. Interesting it's doing that. I'm not sure where it's getting that code to do that. Yeah, it just stops there. Yep. Oh, here we go. Sample seems to be copy pasted from C#. Huh. Doesn't make sense. Should be adjusted to a proper. Huh. I think in F#, unless they changed it from when I last messed with it, you had to do something a little extra before you can start making your pipeline. But, yeah. All right, let's see. What other prompts do I have? Here we go. How do I load SQL data in ML.NET? I will do it in C# to be specific. And that's the right package here. Connection string. We didn't define the model input and output, unless, since we're in the same chat, it's probably using that same one. It'd be nice if it told us what the data is then. You can use other libraries such as Dapper, EFCore, and ADO.NET to load data from SQL. All depends on your preference. All right, so far it's not doing too bad. Maybe if it knows how to do the pipelines better, that would be cool. But that's, I guess, depends on the data for one thing, but also depends on kind of what you need to do with your model. All right, so we got loading data here. How about how do I test a ML.NET regression model? See if it knows about that. Oh, it's thinking. Okay, split into a training and test that. That's cool. Use the fit model to train and then transform within the pipeline to make predictions. There you go. Compare the predict. Oh, this is pretty interesting. Compare the predicted values with the actual values to calculate the mean absolute error and the mean squared error, and evaluate by comparing. I was using a concatenate on this one. I was doing the same thing. Min, max, then concatenate. Oh, Antonio using ChatGPT to help you learn. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it can be used like that. Hopefully, some of the code that it gave you is a little bit better here than what it's doing on this pipeline. But it is a good starting point, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it seems to always stop when it's doing the pipeline. So it's not really doing, at least in this case, not really performing the regression test for the root mean squared or anything. Oh no, I'm already running out of prompts here. I wonder if we can stump it here. Let's see, how to unit test an ML.NET model. Or maybe not. Seems like it's going okay. Yeah, exactly. I wonder, it didn't show what data it was using, so um, yeah, it's probably just something it got from show examples online. If you use an XUnit on this one. Well, I like XUnit. I think it's kind of my preferred unit test framework. Yeah, so he's going to do the same thing, man. How long is it going to go? Okay, it stopped. It just stopped itself. It was like, do another append, and it just maybe just timed out. Interesting. All right, let's see. What else can we do? Let's see. Let's ask you something a bit more basic. I see. How do I do deep learning in ONNX? TensorFlow. Pipeline should include a feature extraction step, followed by a deep learning algorithm step. Oh, I think it just stopped there. It stopped generating there. Interesting. And they didn't even do any code for the deep learning. I wonder, let's try to regenerate it and see how that works. All right, it's like doing TensorFlow and ONNX runtime packages on this one. There we go. Seems to be a bit better here. Nope. It just died when trying to define the pipeline. It has a limit per single output. Let's see. Continue previous prompts. Let's see. Is there an option for that? Oh, are you okay? Are you saying I need a? That's what I need to put in there. So we can continue response. Oh, there we go. It's not in the formatted in syntax highlighting or anything. I seem to always want to concatenate and then normalize min-max. I wonder if I might continue this as long as I let it. So far it is. Oh, there it goes. It stopped. I can say continue. It's still going to just keep doing it. Yeah, look at that. It's like it's self-aware. And just redoing the code there. Yeah, I might do that for a little while. Still weird though. Last time, a couple days ago when I did it, it didn't do this, and it went on to train the pipeline and then do transform on it. All right, let's see, what other prompts? Can I do natural language processing in ML.NET? Yes, you can. Additionally, you can also use TensorFlow and ONNX models. Oh, okay, look at this. We got tokenizing the words. Remove default stop words, produce engrams. Oh man, remove numbers. And picturize. Oh, okay, now it's so I guess about to start over again. Yep. Well, at least we got some different items in the pipeline this time. All right, let's see. Can ML.NET do forecasting? So it's thinking. Thinking. Yeah, we'll give it a few more seconds here. Yeah, may have stumped it. May have stumped it. Let's try it again. There we go. Includes a set of pre-built time series forecasting models. Here we go, forecast. My time series. Oh, there we go. This one wasn't too bad. We actually got the pipeline, the training, and then the transform on it. Basic example. Yeah, a little bit of progress there. I think this time series is a NuGet package, though. Interesting that it didn't specify that. Well, let's see. Can ML.NET read in PyTorch models? There you go. Referring to PyTorch models to ONNX. Yep. Worth noting that conversion process from PyTorch to ONNX can be complex. Yeah, I guess it can be, depending on the model. Additional way to get the model working correctly. Process may not support all PyTorch features. Yeah, I guess for simple models, it's okay to do that. Let's get a response there. No code, but that should be all right. We could. Let's ask it. Let's see how to convert PyTorch model to ONNX. Yeah, pretty specific here. Some code. I was defining an actual PyTorch model, or just building one out, rather. May raise an exception if the model contains certain types of layers and operations that are not supported in ONNX. Yeah. Hopefully the exception will tell you that. All right. Yeah, not too bad so far. Let's see. What other prompts? Let's see. If anybody in the chat has any prompts they want to try, feel free to shoot them in there. Let's see. Guess we can ask how to do object detection in ML.NET, see what it comes up with. There we go. Convert to grayscale. And resize. Let's see. Looks like it just stopped there, so I wonder. Yeah, here we go. Okay, very good. Extract pixels and apply ONNX model. Oh, it's like it might be doing the same thing again. No, extract classes and then scores. Filter rows and then select columns. All right, here's concatenate and normalize again. Okay, so this is where it's gonna, and it just stopped. That's probably for the best. Otherwise, we just get the same thing. All right. Well, I guess overall, not too bad. I still think maybe a previous version I had a better. I was doing the pipeline better instead of just continue on and doing some of these over and over again. But some of the explanations are pretty good, I think. All right. I think I'm out of prompts at the moment. Yeah, if anybody in chat wants to try anything, you can shoot them off. Otherwise, yeah, well, we can try to do like a part 2 later on. If we have any more prompts, but and they might have a different version by then too. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in the chat. So, all right. Well, yeah, it's pretty fun to mess with ChatGPT here. And there's a decent bit about ML.NET. I guess once we get some newer stuff in ML.NET, we can ask about those things. So I did know about forecasting and all that. So, all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in, joining me for this Thursday evening, at least where I'm at. It could be morning or afternoon for y'all. But yeah, enjoy the time, and I'll see y'all later.